Hello viewers, today we'll be discussing about the 8 things you need to know before going into any relationship. As a guy, as a lady, you need to know these 8 things before going into any relationship. My name is Emmanuel Udoh. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and press the notification button to get notified anytime we post a video. So the first one we'll be talking about is your partner is a different gender. Your partner is a different gender. The earlier you understand that your partner is a different gender, the easier your relationship will go. A lot of people do not understand this, that men and women are not the same. Okay? Men and women do not think the same. They do not act the same. Okay? So the earlier you understand this, the easier you take issues from a soft or level ground. Okay? I could remember the words of John Gray. He said that men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Okay? So you have to learn how to understand each other. You have to learn how to understand each other. And one of the ways you can learn this is by listening to programs like this, is by buying books concerning the opposite sex. You can go to seminars where they talk about relationship or marriage. Doing all this, you can have a little understanding of the opposite sex. Okay? So that is number one. Then the number two is that relationship is fun. Relationship is fun. A lot of people do not believe this. A lot of people think that once they go into relationship, it's a do or die affair. The person tells me where to go, he or she tells me what to do, he or she tells me even what to eat. But that shouldn't be it. Relationship is fun in the sense that each of you have your individual responsibility. Okay? Responsibility that is built on love and that is built on common interests. Okay? So relationship is fun. Relationship is fun if only you play out with maturity. If you play out with maturity, because a lot of people are scared of going into relationship because they think that once they go into relationship, they don't owe themselves again. Okay? The opposite sex owes the other individual owes them. So, but that shouldn't be it. Relationship is really fun if you play out with maturity. So the third one we'll be talking about is love on its own does not make relationship work. Love on its own does not make relationship work. Yes, I know and I believe that every relationship should be built on the basis of love. Every relationship should should be built on the basis of love. But hey, come on, when you just build on love and there is no trust, there is no confidence, there is no common interest, how do you think it will go? So love alone cannot make your relationship work. There should be this playing out character of good behavior. There should be this your relationship should be also that one which is built on trust. It should be it should be that which is built on confidence. A lot of people do not have the confidence to talk to their partner. Okay, but that shouldn't be it. That shouldn't be it. You should have that confidence of talking to your partner what you want both of you to do, how you want every issue to be settled. Okay, and of course it should be built, or it should have this common interest, compatibility. Okay, both of you should have one voice, and of course it should also be built on good behavior. Okay, I know a lot of guys that have left their relationship just because their partner is not playing out a good behavior. So you see, this is not love. Okay, yes, the partner loves the guy, but because of the behavior the lady is playing, the guy just abandoned the relationship. So do not just always think about love. Think of other spices that can make your relationship go well, like good behavior, like trust, like confidence, common interest, compatibility, and the rest of that. Okay, So the fourth one is there's no perfect partner out there. There's no perfect partner out there. You know, a lot of people want their partner to be perfect. Why didn't you do this in a perfect way? Why didn't you do that in a perfect way? But the truth is that nobody is perfect. However, I always advise people, you can't stay on the basis of nobody is perfect and you keep doing everything wrong. No. You must play that perfect role. Play it first. Play that perfect role first, and then leave the rest for God. Okay? Yes, I'm not perfect, you are not perfect. But having that positive mindset helps you to play out, you know, perfect roles in your relationship. And then you can't just say nobody's perfect, you are condemning me, do you think I'm perfect? I've had a lot of people say that in their relationship, you know. So yes, nobody is perfect, but please try as much as possible to play out those perfect rules. Okay? So the fifth one is no relationship is beyond becoming toxic. No relationship is beyond becoming toxic. Please, I always advise people, okay? In every relationship, know when to walk away and know when to run. Okay? Yes, the essence of going into relationship before marriage is for both of you to understand each other, for both of you to know if you can tolerate what the other person can do. You do not manage anything, because we've talked about the difference between managing and tolerating. Okay, so if the other individual is giving you, you know, some attitude you cannot bear, my dear, please don't just walk away. Run away. You know, I know a lot of people are scared of walking away from their relationship, especially when the relationship has lasted for long. Okay, so but the truth is that a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. So you must learn and know when to walk away, and walk away when you can no longer tolerate the things the other individual is, you know, displaying. So please, it is very clear, relationship is not a do or die affair. Once you see you can no longer tolerate what the other person is doing, please walk or run away. Okay, so the sixth one we'll be talking about, you and your partner isn't the same person. You and your partner isn't the same person. You know, probably you were born here in Lagos and your partner is born somewhere in Abuja. Okay, so you know that environment actually, you know, give people a sense of nature. Like, you know, where you are trained, when you are brought up, is not the same place like where the other person is brought up. Okay, and then the training they gave you in your family is not the same training they gave the other person in his or her family. So if you understand this, you know that also that both of you should take it easy on yourself. Okay, both of you should take it easy on yourself, knowing that both of you were not brought up the same place, knowing that both of you are not the same person. So there's every possibility of thinking differently, but whichever way it goes, in any differences you are having, you must calm down, you must understand, you must learn to understand, and you must learn to let the other go. Okay, remember what I said, compatibility. You know, you must have one voice at the end of the day. Okay, so the seventh one is financial independence and necessity. Financial independence and necessity. Okay, this is where most guys find it difficult. Okay, and then ladies as well, you know, especially here in Africa, when they have the sense that once I've gotten a boyfriend, my debt falls on his head. But the truth is that it shouldn't be so. Okay, yes, I'm not in any way doubting or speaking against helping each other. That one is a different case. But making your personal debt fall on me as a man in a relationship is actually not a thing to talk about. Okay, financial independence must be a necessity. It simply means that you must try as much as possible to pay your bills. I will also try as much as possible to pay my bills. Okay, however, it does not stop both of you helping each other. It does not stop both of you helping each other. Both of you definitely will help each other out, but it is not to the extent of making your debts fall on the other person. Okay, so the eighth one and the final one we'll be talking about is love is sacrifice. Love is sacrifice. And for those of us that are Christians who will know this popular verse, for God so loved the world that he gave. That giving is a sacrifice. That he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. Okay, so that giving is a great sacrifice. So God actually started this by giving us his son, because he loved us. Okay, because he loves us, he gave his son. So if you truly love your partner, believe in me, you must always sacrifice something. Now, when I talk about sacrifice, I don't just mean sacrificing money. Yes, sacrificing money is part of it, but you can also sacrifice time. You can also sacrifice so many other things, sacrifice so many other things because of the love you have for your partner. So always learn to sacrifice. Always learn to sacrifice, because truly love simply means sacrifice. Thank you very much. My name is Emmanuel Udoh once again. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and press the notification button to get notified anytime we post a video. Thank you very much. See you in my next video.